There's really no plan. A legacy is something that people bestow upon you. It's not something that you come in and say, yeah, this is my legacy, this is my legacy. No, it's something that, you know, after your body of work, when you're done, people say, that's the legacy that you left.
My last title of defense was against the most dangerous guy in the division, Robbie Lawler, and you saw what I did on his face. I landed a strikes record on his face, and that's a guy I liked. Wait till you see what I do to this clown. He will see December 14th why Marty Fake Newsman's even relevant right now. No one cares about him. The only reason he's relevant is because he attaches his name to mine. December 14th, only on pay-per-view, I'm detaching this little clown from my coattails. Yeah, I was looking forward to fighting this weekend. That's why the President of the United States is coming out. But there's a reason why I'm not fighting this weekend. You might want to ask this guy. He pissed hot. He couldn't pass a piss test. So that's the real reason. He had to let the EPO get out of the system for this weekend. No one cares about you, Marty. Stop talking, man. Pay-per-view buys are going out the window when you talk, man.
I think the people just spoke.
Stop talking. Yeah, because I want people to hate me. That's a business model. No one cares about you. You're boring, man. People would rather watch flies fuck than watch you fight. Those similarities ended. You know, he's taking my sloppy seconds. I beat everybody he beat, but I beat him before he beat him. So he had to come pick up the carcasses off the dead bodies that I left. So, you know, he's not impressive. He sucks at fighting. And December 14th, I'm going to expose him.
What fight have I been in the UFC that you've seen as competitive?
Emil Mick. You barely beat that guy. He sucks. You gassed out in 3 rounds.
Who?
Exactly, Emil Mick, a guy that nobody cares about. You gas out in 3 rounds.
Put your money up.
I will. I'll put it up right now.
Bring it out. Pull it
up. I'll put it up right now. 25 grand.
Is the money sitting in your private jet?
It is, buddy. I know you gave Glenn a heart attack for all those years you were ducking me, so don't worry. He'll be watching from hell on December 14th.
First of all, can you even read?
I went to D1 scrub. You went to D2. Good joke. Not everybody knows the Black Zillions team is notorious for doing steroids. You know, Anthony Johnson, Rashad Evans, all the guys over there. Alistar over him when he was over there. Every time you talk, a pay-per-view goes out the window. No one wants to hear you talk, bro. You're boring. No one gives a fuck about you. No one gives a shit, man. Not even your daddy, but don't worry, I'm gonna be your daddy on December 14th.
December 14th.
Fake news. That's why your name's Marty Fake Newsman. No one cares about you.
And you're gonna realize
shut up. Stop talking. Pay-per-view's going out the window. You couldn't draw money with a green crayon and a white piece of paper.
Be cool. Don't touch each other.
December 14th, yours truly, Colby Chaos Covington is going to be the face of the game.
Oh! Covington! Spinning back fist to open a cut and close the show.
You can't just wake up and eat Cheetos and live an unhealthy lifestyle. You have to live a healthy lifestyle, and you have to live this lifestyle 24/7. You have to make a lot of sacrifices to get to the top. You know, some guys aren't meant to be UFC champions, but I am.
Dana White made him sign that contract, and that'll be the last contract he signs because he's gonna be drinking smoothies through a straw after December 14th.
The UFC welterweight champion is Kamaru Usman.
Thank you, babe. Now I'm about to get freshed up.
This is the roughest I've ever seen you.
I know, man. I just let it go.
That means it's a good camp, right?
Yeah, it was a rough one.
Ladies and gentlemen, as many bags do look alike, please check all luggage tags carefully.
There's only one man to come here and make Vegas great again. Yours truly. Wow. We're staying good. There's no way I don't bring this world title back to them in the Oval Office. Trump, I got a new belt for you. I'm bringing it to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
We're just kind of doing the final touches and really just trying to break a sweat, make sure we're taking care of that weight management and making sure everything's firing going into fight week.
One more.
Stand up. My father, Brad Covington, got me into wrestling at a young age, and the reason that we got into wrestling is because I was getting picked on and bullied all the time. He's like, you see all the good fighters?
They're all wrestlers, so if you want to be a good fighter, you need to start wrestling. So the rest is history.
Ever since high school, he was a winner. So I knew he was destined for good things in the MMA. Just having a solid wrestling background and just being confident.
Our training regimen tonight, we're just gonna do a little light flow, move around the octagon.
King of Chaos, baby. It's gonna be Chaos December 14th, only on pay-per-view. Marty, you can still pull out. It's not too late for you to pull out now. You're already a coward. The world knows you're a coward, so show up, get your ass whooped, embarrass in front of the whole world, back out, be a coward, but at least still have your pride. Your choice, buddy. We're not in the octagon or training, you know, I'm usually hanging out here at Dan Lambert's house with all my different chicks. With all the different chicks. They were so silly. Oh my God!
Covington.
Trash.
Like, the other guy. Let's just say the other man. You know, you try to walk around with these 2-3 chicks. Man, they working tootsies down there, man. Well, stop acting like you know you got chicks, you got girls, and you don't.
He's hiding behind this fake patriotism and say, oh yeah, I'm making America great again. Do you know how many Americans and military veterans message me daily? We just want you to go out there and do what you do best, and that's either knock this guy out or dominate him from start to finish. This is a guy that I felt that since he was 6 years old and he started wrestling, Daddy needed to be there to hold his hand. He felt privileged. I didn't. I had to work for everything.
I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's go. Let's go make it happen. Las Vegas, here we come.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah. Good to see you. I feel great. Ready to go. Hell yeah. This weekend, Marty Fake Newsman falls off the face of the earth and no one cares about him anymore. Your career's over soon, buddy.
I've worked tirelessly all through my career I need a banana, so I might eat that banana soon. Isn't that just absurd?
Everybody knows I'm the greatest of all time. GSP's a bum. He's in Canada eating poutine. I'm in America eating poutine.
Did he call you in the lead up to this fight?
He didn't call me in the lead up to this fight, but you know, I'm sure I'll be getting a call after I beat up Marty Fake Newsman on Saturday night. Just like when I beat up Robbie Lawler last fight, he called me and you know, the Trumps got me staying at their hotel. First class treatment, just like they treat America.
Will you shake Kamaru's hand when you win the belt?
I think Marty Fake Newsman needs to rehash his friendship with Rashad Evans, because after I break that bitch on Saturday night, he's gonna need to sleep on his couch. I've just always been real, and I've not been afraid to say it how it is, you know? A lot of the stuff I say is truth, and if people have feelings, you know, this isn't the feelings championships, this is the fighting championships, so whatever I gotta do to sell a fight is what I gotta do.
I was wondering, you've been here for a couple days now in Vegas. Have you seen Dana White? Have you talked to him at all? I know that you guys are kind of on the outs. Any reconciliation there?
Everybody knows I ain't got nothing to say to Uncle Fester.
Shit, I put in too much time. I got beat up by all these training partners, man. No, I'm ready. You know, you have to be able to just hone all of those and use it once you get in there. You know, I've surprised myself sometimes with some of the things I'm able to do in there. Oh, this is just an act. You know, I don't give a shit. Yeah, he came out, you know, he said it was just an act, you know, they were gonna cut me, so I put on this act. You fucking nerd. It doesn't matter. After you get your ass kicked, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I fight because of competition. As a competitor and as a man, I think it's in our nature to compete. And I'm able to compete at the highest level. Yeah, there's not a lot of opportunities. Growing up in the village, we had to walk miles to get water. We had to plant food, to harvest it. I was able to experience life in its raw form, its natural form.
I should have played football. For tonight's training at the UFC PI Performance Institute.
Very good. That's good.
This was it. You know, they was everywhere in all the billboards, everything. We used to buy these fights, and my dad would freak out. Everybody, fight party, house party. Now people are having house parties and fight parties to watch me fight. Hey, Max, whenever you know, I know Max be trying to show me up on the style.
I came walking in. I thought you was a statue. I was like, what?
You know, just because this clown is running his mouth as much as he wants, and he's worried about me, I'm not worried about him. He's the one who's talked all the in the world, so now he has to go prove that. The pressure's on him.
This fight is very huge, and you know, fight like this also brings pressure.
Kamaru's really good at keeping everything light.
I think a lot of people believe that you're in Usman's head. Do you feel like you've won the game of mental warfare and that maybe, you know, it's going to affect his performance on Saturday?
Sweet bed sheets. Dude, what happened to your hair, man? When he loses to me on Saturday night, he's literally going to become irrelevant. Let's talk about the only time he's ever been relevant is when he attaches his name to my coattails. The only time people have cared about him in the media or talked about him is when he puts up a video or tweet about me.
And it's so surreal to me that I'm in the mall in Dubai and random people run up to me. Oh my God, I can't wait for you to kill this guy.
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in for UFC 245. Usman versus Covington. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening, my friends? Welcome to the weigh-ins!
And news!
I'm sure you saw Colby Covington cage side.
Hey, you suck, snooze, man! You suck! Keep crying!
Yeah. I'm at the top of the globe. I can't be in a room with that guy. I can't.
Brazil, you're a dog! All you filthy animals suck!
Spinning back fist, and that is it.
This ain't talk. I walk the walk.
Colby Covington, my God!
I'm bringing this belt to the White House, and I'm putting it on Donald Trump's desk. Marty, fake news, man. Where you at? Where you at?
I am an immigrant, and this guy's from Oregon, and he feels entitled that he should be getting all the accolades that I've achieved.
Oh, and that is it.
I'm the most dominant and most well-rounded welterweight on the planet.
He's relentless.
No one gives a about you. Everybody came to see me, so shut your mouth and listen to the chain.
Because when I get my hands on him, he will melt.
He's gonna leave that out there on the stretcher.
Official weight 170! Official weight 170 for the champion!
You see Marty Fake Newsman's ugly smug? I'm gonna bounce it off the canvas and I'm gonna kick it into the third row. And maybe one of you lucky virgins will be able to catch it and take it home with you. Tune in tomorrow night, only on pay-per-view.
Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, for the longest of times, the whole world has wanted that man's assassination. And tomorrow night, I get to be the guy to drill the nails in the coffin. Tune in.
The real world champion is in the building. They promised the real world champion to be in the building, so I'm here.
170.
American Steel, Twisted Sex Appeal, baby. Let's go!
Introducing the challenger, Colby Covington! Official weight 170 for the champion!
One of the most contentious rivalries in the sport will be settled.
Marty Fake Newsman, where you at? Where you at?
Pursuing opponents until there was nowhere left to hide, terrorizing the minutes and exacting his tolls.
Domination. Oh!
who won't quit and will never be satisfied until he's the last man standing.
Dana, get that bell ready for me!
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada.
He's one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the welterweight division. 100% takedown defense. And not only has he been dominant, he has been dominant in every single round of every single fight.
Hey, Kamaru Usman's the man. But don't be tricked. Don't be tricked by the jokes. Don't be tricked by the loud mouth. Colby Covington can fight.
Joe, you had a front row seat for the intensity at the weigh-in here on Friday. Any major takeaways?
Kamaru is handling it beautifully.
Colby Chaos Covington. Covington just turned in an offensive masterpiece against Robbie Lawler. That earned him a crack at the title. This is a big game play. The Tuivasa himself.
No.
Tai Tuivasa.
Throw up. He's going to do it.
That is not his sneaker.
Oh, of course it's not. That would be delicious.
Oh, Cub Swanson getting in the act.
Oh, God.
Much has been made of the heat on this championship matchup. Not enough has been made of just how good that welterweight champion Kamaru Usman is. At long last, the questions give way to answers in our welterweight championship main event. Now just minutes away.
Look, and this act that he's put on has worked.
It make you care.
Look at him. It's making him money, and it's giving him right now an opportunity to fight for the title, along with his skill and his accomplishments inside the octagon. On paper, I mean, besides the drama involved and all the trash talk and all the hate, just stylistically, this is such a great fight.
Usman 32, Covington 31. Kamaru Usman taller by an inch, far more pronounced in reach, where Usman has a 4-inch advantage.
Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Colby Kamaru, you know exactly what I expect. I need you to fight hard. I want you to fight clean. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Oh, another good right hand.
Kamaru pretty sharp with his hands early on.
Oh, solid right hand. Usman may have hurt his left hand. Good left hand by Usman. Real good shots. Good shots.
Oh, that one got Covington.
Look at his hands drop.
Oh, stinging right jab. Oh, good left hand by Colby. And a good right. Oh, man. Good shots by both men. Oh, my goodness. Over the top by Colby. Oh, good right hook by Colby.
To your point, DC hasn't been able.
Oh, big right hand.
Wow.
This one he's landed 8.
Head kick for Covington. Knockout in the middle of the action.
Colby.
No question about that.
Stay where you are, please, all right? Stay where you are.
No question about that one.
Stay where you are.
Right towards the end of the round. Protest from Covington.
I think I broke my jaw.
All right, hold it. So we want to go to the end. You got 2 more rounds. I need you 10 minutes.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the button.
Yeah, that easily could be it. One more time. Look at this.
You can't,
Bang.
hey, listen.
Once again, Usman pointing those toes right to the midsection of Covington.
Big uppercut from Colby.
You work,
Oh my goodness. What a fight.
But in these exchanges like that is when Covington has a ton of success.
His jaw's broke.
Hey, relax. 5 minutes, buddy. Stay strong.
Colby with a big shot.
Kamaru Usman fought like a champion, the champion that he is, and got a finish. That's crazy.
Boom! Just a cannon straight down the middle. Boom!
Now Usman's seeing everything now.
Colby's in big, big trouble here. Boom! Staggered.
Good stoppage. I mean, he's down there holding with the damage that he'd taken to that point. That was a great stoppage. I mean, great performance by Kamaru Usman.
Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Oh, man. Hey, this one is not just for me. This one is for the whole entire world right now. I'm telling you guys right now, the reason I'm the best in the world is because my mind is stronger than everyone in the division. You know, it's just nothing but adversity. I keep marching forward. I step right over that adversity, and we keep going.
When I find that groove, that's why I'm jiggy all the way down to the cage. By the time I cross into that cage, I turn into the Nigerian Nightmare. I told everybody I was going to knock him out. I was going to try to keep the fight standing, and that's exactly what I did. He chose not to shoot. I wasn't going to shoot. I wanted to knock him out, and that's exactly what I did. This was a respect thing, and he lost those elements of respect on which martial arts are built on. And so, like I said, it was my responsibility to go in there and teach him a lesson.
The question was Covington's cardio, and, you know, he has unstoppable cardio. Could Usman keep up with that? And how would Covington deal with the power of Usman? Only one way to find out. And now we know. He came in here with a game plan tonight, you know, not just fight, but how he would handle himself after the fight and all those kind of things. And Usman shut it down. Yeah, the Masvidal fight versus Usman now is a big deal. He fought Diaz for the BMF, and now to fight for the actual title against a guy who is tough as nails is fun.
How'd you have it?
I had it 3-1 Usman.
For Usman, okay. And you gave Covington the first round?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Cormier had it 2-2.
He was smart.
These guys are matched up perfectly. And that's what you get. Hey, how about all the takedown attempts in that fight? Right? Zero. Yep. He pulled off the finish with 50 seconds left of the fight. In a fight that the judges had all over the place. So, and Colby Covington was absolutely positively winning the first half of that round.
Tyron Woodley has better accolades wrestling than he does, and you saw what happened in that fight. He knew he couldn't wrestle with me, and striking with me, and that was his best chance, and you know, we saw what happened there. Great stoppage by Mark Goddard. That's why he's one of the best referees out there. He's there to protect you even though you're dumb enough to not protect yourself. I think it was the beginning of the fourth or maybe the fifth. I'm hopping around. I'm like, I felt fresh. I'm hopping around. I'm like, I'm looking across. I'm like, where is this gas tank? Where is this gas tank? I haven't seen this yet. Oh, I don't see it. So you know what? I'm going to turn up one more level. But yeah, once I go to the body, I love going to the body. And once I started going to the body, I knew he couldn't take too many of them because I hit hard to the body. Very, very hard. Damn, okay. He worked on his boxing. He got a little shit here. You know, but I started hitting him to the body, and I could feel him kind of, I'm like, oh, Nelly. I'm coming. I'm going to walk with integrity because at the end of the day, I want everyone that's watching me, every eye that's on me to look at me and say, you know what? That's what we want to be. That's the example that we like. Like, guys, I'm being honest with you guys. I'm the best wrestler in the division by far. You know, I'm the toughest guy in the division by far. When I mix it up, these guys can't hang with me right now. So I'm just going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to continue to grow and get better and be the champion that everybody wants to see.